I used to think this is how evil looks like. Now, after growing up, I just realized this is how evil looks like. I'm just going to tell you about these three. These three on the right. And we start with the one at the bottom, Uyomenya Chini. Now, this guy is a current cabinet secretary of interior. Now, he released a press is it a press release of the events that happened on the 25th and I believe the 7th, the Sabasaba day. Now he released a press release and he went ahead and mentioned a whole lot of things that happened. And he didn't mention the one and only Njoki who was shot by the police, yeah, by a stray bullet. He didn't mention the lady who was killed in a police cell again, yeah, and he didn't mention about the guy whose body was dragged by a police after being shot. And he goes ahead and say that 600 people were injured, and out of this 600 he says that 400 were police officers. Yo, what about the people who are being tear gassed? What about the people who are being beaten up? People are being beaten up for no reason, especially on the Sabasaba day. Yeah. Then he goes ahead and say that there is no killer squad in by the 101 killer squad that the former deputy president is saying that are there. He's saying that there is no such squad. But yo, what's happening? Yo, but these are the same people who we saw that the Subarus which were driving, but it was covered by Citizen TV. The Subarus which were driving in estates, and once these people alight, they shoot at people. Yo, this is pure evil. I don't know another definition of evil aside from that. Now, tuachane na huwa chini, twende kwa hule mwenye ako juu. You said that old guy, that old guy want us to have a conclave dialogue, yet we have a dead Bridget. Yeah, a conclave dialogue, yet somebody's body was dragged in an inhumane manner. But they are Kenyans. Those are not, and they are charging these Kenyans with terrorism. Yo, if you don't think conclave is evil, I don't know what will make evil for you. And the guy in the middle is the master of it all. Yo, this guy, I'm even out of words for this guy. All I can say is must go. Yeah. And by the way, the Gen Zs, I think they've made a decision. The decision is they'll either have Maraga or Okiya Mtata, but now everybody's talking about Maraga. So they have Maraga as a candidate. And I'll have to commend them for that because at first it was hard knowing their end goal, but now they've made it obvious. They want change. They want to do away with tribal politics, and I think that message goes out to those ODM folks who are still stuck in 2007. I've had many people mention the 2007 elections, which were rigged, but we are not in 2007. That ship sailed. 2007 was about tribe. Now in 2027, 20 years later, the conversation has changed, and these kids who were there back then, they want nothing to do with tribe. Yeah, they want change. They want positive change, and they are willing to campaign for Maraga in whatever way they're willing to fund his campaign. And I'm telling you, it's crazy. So the sooner you choose to join the change, the better. We are not in 2007, and we are not in 2017, or we are not in 2013, where our country made huge political blunders in electing tribal leaders. we are choosing change above everything. We'll see you on our next videos. Remember to like and subscribe.